They're giving out some good information about business. We're supposed to be about business. Religion and business go together. How can you worship God if you want to, and you don't have any business? You can't pay zakat. Zakat is supposed to be paid by the business people to make things, to finance things so things will go. So we can have a school, learning institution to educate our own. This is the way civilized people do. And this is all under the context of the theme, religion proper. Religion free you. As a brother put it, I think was in the Jumu'ah, excellent Jumu'ah, at the Savior Day session, it realigns you with your true nature. And our true nature is to obey Allah. We are inclined to obey Allah. And when you say obey Allah, don't get spooked out and think you just do prayers. You go to the masjid for salah and Jumu'ah. You got to live. Your family got to live. This is religion proper. Your brothers, your wife, they want to look nice. They want money. When your wife goes to the marketplace, you want to give her money without you flinching. When she says, honey, give me some money, you flinch. Because you haven't made the money like you should make it. And Allah is the Rabb of all system and knowledge, the Rabb of all the world. That means that He has what we, in this world, on this earth, everything that we need, and Allah has favored us. Allah has favored us. Not just the older of us, but our sons and daughters too. We can't let them go. And I know we're competing with a diabolic influence, the media. But the media is not greater than this Quran. If you take a look at your own self and say, well, the media can't get me, then whatever is holding you will hold our offspring. Whatever is bringing you to the forefront, fisabilillah, in the path of God, will also bring our sons and daughters to that. And if we have to put a lock grip on their neck and drag them to life, this is what we're going to have to do, because we are responsible for that. Like we used to say in the old days, brother, man sharpen man, steel sharpen steel, and man sharpen man. And the duty of the educated is the civilized to teach the uncivilized. So we can't let our offspring go back to the uncivilized world. Because it's just like the rain, that world is that comes down. It dries, it's no good. When the wind of emotion or the wind of dominance from those who want to dominate us come in, they will take over our lives and our offsprings, and we'll be right back where we started. But we're not going back there. That's not what we're about. Now, I truly believe that Allah is, I believe that within the next 5 years, might not be that long, you're going to see a new surge, a new growth under the leadership of our brother here, Brother Wallace, Imam Wallace II, with our support. And I know some people say, well, I'm tired. I've heard it. I'm tired. I've done my part and I've got no. Well, you can always pass it on. If you don't have any grandsons or daughters, then the neighbor, they got sons and daughters. They might not like it at first, but once they see the development of their human life and how their parents come up on they pull up their pants and they begin to get an education to do something to take care of their family, and they'll see respect that they have for the seniors and for themselves. And they'll see that they take on responsibility of a wife and family. Family is very sacred. That is one of the signs of the takeover of the shaitan, the breakup of the family. And it seems like the young people just can't live together. They get married and they stay married for 2 or 3 months, and then all of a sudden, it's like they hate each other. But what you need to do is just stay on that height that you was on when you met each other. You was all in love, eyes all bubbling and everything. You know, that's what you have to stay on. It's the same person. Now, we just doing a family talk here. Because when it says save yourself and your family, this wasn't talking about your immediate family. It was talking about all of us. We're family. Yes. And we're going to do something about these first Sundays. Like the Dawa coordinator. He's not here, but this is what I'm going to encourage him. Let's focus on this. Let's bring the people here. Let this be the nucleus where all of us, where you imams, whether you're over a masjid or not, let this be the nucleus, and let's network. Let's don't hate each other. Let's, you know, hatred, I'm telling you, it will cause cancer. High blood pressure.
That's right.
It's worse than that pig.
That's right.
I'm telling you, it is worse than pig. There's a lot of Muslims got high blood pressure, they got diabetes, and they don't eat pork. That is because of the hatred in your heart. I don't like him. Why you don't like him? I don't know. I just don't like the Negro. And that's your brother and sister. You know, so, you know, we've been taught better than that.
That's right.
Yeah, and it reminds me something of the Quran. It says, when the shaitan, when Allah told Iblis to bow down to man, and Iblis refused. Now Allah knows everything, but Allah asked himself to Iblis, what have gotten into you? Now you know the old folks who said that too. Boy, what got into you? You know you wasn't taught like that. Girl, what have gotten into you? You wasn't taught like that. I know your parents. Yo, you got good people. Why you out here acting like that? Boy, you better get a job. You better do something. If you can't get a job, create your own. Make a contribution to life. They told us that. And they would come right through the nation and told us that. And the Imam brought it right out of the Quran for us. Now we got these brothers, boy, I tell you, they so knowledgeable now, they don't even want to come this way.
Right.
And all the knowledge they got it from the Imam.
Right.
Allah blessed us to get it from the Imam. Rather than holding the Imam up, they sticking him up. Now he gone, but that's not going to help. It's not going to help. Because with this conscience that Allah has given us, and I'm talking about you and myself. See, we are the force that they underestimate.
Yes, sir.
But Allah is Akbar, and Allah is with us. I want you to understand this. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what's going on up there on top of the mountain. Because the mountain is getting ready to come down. If you understand what I'm talking about when I say the mountain.
I like
Fear nothing but Allah. And stay within the realm of the teachings of Imam Muhammad. That's what gives you life. You want life? Stay with the teachings of the Imam. It gives you the clarity of Quran. I'm here to tell you, my whole life bear witness to it. It will give you the clarity of Quran. It's plain talk.
That's right.
Common sense to common people. Common people with common sense bring it into a community or society, and Allah will give us perpetual life. Community concern. A community reflecting the best that the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ brought to us. A community with the echo of what the Imam brought, echo of the Imam. Yes, because it wasn't Quran, as he explained it to us. It wasn't Quran that brought us to this Deen. It wasn't the Hadith that brought us to this Deen. It was the spirit of Imam Muhammad and his life. Spirit and religion mean influence. It influenced you to do the right thing. You know, people be saying to me back in Flint, oh, man, you got all kinds of energy. I don't know how you do it.